Hey everyone! Today, we have a complete and professional tutorial on the cross-hatching shading technique in tattooing. This video is made by request from one of our subscribers who wanted to see another take on this method. What is cross-hatching? Cross-hatching is a classic technique from drawing and painting that creates shading and depth using parallel and intersecting lines. In tattooing, this method helps create texture and contrast and is especially useful for linear styles, microrealism, and even Japanese or traditional designs. Before executing this technique, you need the right tools. Needles, 3RL or 5RL for sharper lines and better control, 9RL or 11RL for softer shading and broader textures. The choice of needle is the most important factor. Machine speed, for sharper lines, use medium to high speed. For softer shading, lower the speed and build layers gradually. Hand angle, 45 to 60 degrees for better control over line thickness. In some cases, lowering the angle helps create smoother shading. Cross-hatching techniques. 1. Standard cross-hatching. This is the most basic and widely used form of cross-hatching, where two or more layers of parallel lines intersect at a consistent angle. It provides structured shading with clear texture and is ideal for both light and dark areas. How to do it? 1. Start with a set of parallel lines in one direction. 2. Add a second set of lines intersecting the first at an angle, usually 45 or 90 degrees, 3. Increase shading by adding more layers or adjusting line density. 4. Keep even spacing and pressure for a smooth or dot work shading, balanced effect. Why it works? Creates a defined texture that makes shading appear clean and controlled, easy to adjust. More layers mean darker shadows, versatile, works well for geometric tattoos, stippling effects, and stylized shading. This technique is ideal for beginners and provides a solid foundation for mastering more advanced shading methods. Technique 2. Layered cross-hatching. Layered cross-hatching involves building up multiple layers of intersecting lines to create smooth gradients and deeper shadows. Each layer adds more depth, allowing for a more controlled transition from light to dark. How to do it? 1. Start with light, widely spaced lines for the first layer. 2. Add a second layer in a different direction, increasing density where shadows are deeper. 3. Continue layering with varying angles and pressure, focusing on smooth transitions. 4. Use finer, softer strokes in highlight areas to avoid harsh edges. Why it works? Creates gradual shading without needing gray wash, adds dimension by layering multiple levels of darkness. Are great for realistic textures, making it useful for portraits, soft shadows, and organic shapes. This technique is perfect for smooth shading effects in tattoos, allowing for precise control over contrast and softness without relying solely on whip shading. Technique 3. Irregular cross-hatching. 1. Start with looser, wider spaced lines in lighter areas. 2. Gradually increase line density in darker areas to build depth. 3. Use different angles and irregular spacing to create a more dynamic, textured look. Why it works? More natural transitions compared to rigid, uniform cross-hatching adds realism, especially useful for textures like skin, fur, fabric, or organic surfaces. Prevents a mechanical look, making the shading appear more hand-drawn and artistic. This method is great for realism tattoos or textured effects, as it mimics how shadows naturally form on uneven surfaces. Technique 4. Combining cross-hatching with whip shading or dot work shading. This combination creates dynamic and gradual shading. Start by executing the cross-hatching technique to establish the base texture. Then, use whip shading to soften the darker areas and blend the lines more naturally. How to do it? 1. Lay down your cross-hatching lines as usual, either in standard or angular form. 2. Use a whip shading motion over the cross-hatched areas, especially where a softer transition is needed. 3. Adjust pressure and speed to create a smoother gradient while maintaining the cross-hatching effect. Why it works? Enhances depth by blending harsh lines into softer transitions, adds dimension by combining structured and organic shading, useful for realism tattoos as it mimics the natural texture of skin, fabric, or hair. This method is perfect for areas where you need both sharp texture and smooth transitions, such as in portraits, animal fur, or artistic abstract designs. Common mistakes in cross-hatching shading. Even experienced artists can make certain mistakes when using cross-hatching. Understanding and avoiding these common errors will help you refine your technique and achieve better results. 1. Inconsistent line pressure. Mistake: applying uneven pressure, which causes some lines to be too light and others too dark. How to avoid: vary your pressure based on the shading area. Lighter areas should have softer lines, while darker areas need heavier, bolder lines for depth. Mistake 2. Overuse of layers. Mistake: adding too many layers of cross-hatching to achieve darker shadows, which can make the design feel cluttered or overly complex. How to avoid: use fewer layers but focus on direction, spacing, and pressure to build depth. Gradually add layers without overwhelming the design. Mistake 3. Poor line direction. Mistake: using the same direction for all lines, which creates a flat, mechanical look. How to avoid: vary the direction of your lines to follow the natural flow of the design. Adapt the angles of your lines to match the form of muscles, contours, or fabric. Mistake 4. Inconsistent spacing. How to avoid: maintain consistent spacing or adjust based on shadow intensity. Darker areas should have tightly spaced lines and lighter areas should have more spaced out lines. Mistake 5. Ignoring the light source. Mistake: not accounting for the light source, which results in shadows that don't match the overall lighting of the tattoo. How to avoid: consider the light source and shape your cross-hatching accordingly. Shadows should fall opposite to the light, while highlights should be left lighter or untouched. By avoiding these common mistakes, you can enhance your cross-hatching technique and achieve cleaner, more professional-looking tattoos. Remember, tattooing is an art that requires patience, dedication, and constant practice. Every line you draw brings you one step closer to mastering your craft. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, they are just part of the learning process. Keep pushing yourself, stay creative, and most importantly, never stop learning. You've got this. This method is a powerful tool for controlling shading and creating unique effects, but it takes practice. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, leave a comment, and ask your questions below. Stay tuned for more tutorials. Good luck!